on F, city manager comments, update on city operations. Mrs. Rose, do you have a report for us?
Yes, Mayor Pro Tem and Council, I will also be going into the well, but there's one item I would like to bring to your attention by way of update is the backflow testing update. As you may recall, back in February, Council approved an amendment to an ordinance authorizing the city to inspect our delinquent backflow devices. In order to perform the services, development services, as well as purchase and develop the contract with set pricing for conducting the inspections. You need to be aware that at least 6 contractors have agreed to the pricing and will work with the city to be able to inspect the devices. The city estimates about 1,000 commercial devices and 300 commercial fire system devices are not in compliance. This program will ensure compliance and pass the cost to the customers who have not voluntarily complied. Once the delinquent commercial backflow inspections have been completed, we will then address the residential delinquent inspections at that time. We will continue to keep you abreast of what's going on with the backflow prevention program. I am going to now go into the well to acknowledge our housing and community development staff, as well as our Parks and Recreation Department, who received some statewide awards. The Housing and Community Development staff, if you could please come forward. We need Laura Rickerson, Marcus Flores, Alvin Ricker, and Francisco Ramos. As they come forward, these are Housing and Community Development staff who recently passed the Texas Department of State and Health Services exam for lead risk assessors. These employees, so you need to be aware that the Housing and Community Development Department can now conduct inspections on lead-based paint for homes that the city rehabilitates. By conducting these assessments in-house, the city saves $400 on each home. In the past, it would take up to 3 months for inspection results. Now the city can have the inspections done the same week and begin working on rehabilitating the homes. I would like to take the opportunity to thank the employees for passing the exam, because at the end of the day, you're helping citizens, and we're also saving monies as part of that process. I wanted to, Mayor and Council, make sure that you are aware of these employees. I wanted to congratulate them in front of you and the public, because it's very good to have employees to be able to take the time and go and pass the exam and to ultimately help the citizens of Corpus Christi. So I'm going to say congratulations to all of you and shake your hand. Thank you so much. Yes. So if we could go and take, and why don't we, I did announce each one of you. Did anybody want to say anything, or you're just happy to be here?
Yes, just happy to be here.
Thank you very much. You want to shake the council hand? And now we have Parks and Recreation, who received several state awards. If all of the appropriate people, staff can come forward. Okay, so as they come forward, I believe the first order of business need to be to make sure everyone's aware that our Assistant Director, Stacy Talbot Anaya, was recently sworn in as the 2017 President of the Texas Recreation and Park Society. Like to acknowledge that. So Parks and Recreation has been very busy in that they recently received 2 state-wide awards. And let me begin with the first one, the Lone Star Programming Award. And this one was for the Oso Bay Wetlands Preserve, iNaturalist Teacher Workshop and Wetland Workshops. And the 2 employees that worked on this project is Sarah Joes, she's the program manager, and Lauren Prokowski. Did I say that right? Okay. She's a recreation coordinator. Thank you so much for representing the city of Corpus Christi in this great award. And the next award is the Texas Arts and Humanities Programming Award. And this is for the public art collections and the I Spy Public Art Tour. The employees responsible is Tess Allen, Management Assistant, and Reba George, the former Support Services Superintendent. Thank you so much. It's not easy to get these awards, and we're so glad that Parks and Recreation is represented at the state level. And I congratulate you on behalf of the staff for representing us and bringing back these awards. Stacy, I believe that you were represented there, so would you like to speak?
Ms. Rose is correct. These are very prestigious awards and hard to come by. We compete across the state, and there are many great public art programs and wonderful programs provided through cities throughout the state, and these have risen to the top and demonstrated that you have one of the best parks and recreation departments operating in the state of Texas, and we should be proud and celebrate not only the achievements of the staff here, but the rest of the staff as well.
Thank you so much. And Mr. Ellington, as the director of the department, would you like to say just a few words?
Thank you, Ms. Rose. City Council, just to take a minute to say how we treat our people in our community tells a lot about us. And these programs, with their recognition, mean that we take care of our folks in our community. And that's really important for all of us. We look forward to serving our citizens every day. Thank you.
So with that, Rudy, would you like to be the photographer again? Thank you so much. Take council's hand.